Hey everybody, I'm Steven21967 and we are in the infected. So we know that there is a change coming up very soon for the infected. We're going to see some changes as to the recipes for certain items like the oil extractor. We'll have the cobalt ingots replaced with steel ingots. Chemistry table recipe will have 3 lead added. So if you want to make the chemistry table, probably make it now before you have to go out and farm lead, but whatever. It's not a big deal. It's only 3 lead ingots. Solar battery change, they're changing it from 5 iron ingots to 5 lead ingots. Wind turbine change is replacing 4 copper ingots with 5 lead ingots. And then the glass, all the glass building, walls and doors and ceilings are all having the amount of glass that's needed reduced by almost half, and they're replacing the iron ingots with steel ingots. So when it comes to like the glass building, I guess maybe you wait if you have a project that involves glass. Give it a couple weeks. Or at least it says it's coming out in 2 weeks. Now, I don't know if that means it's coming out to the beta server for us to play around with, or if it's going to go live. So I'm not entirely sure. I guess I could go on the beta server and just see what's going on if it's on the beta server right now. To me, one of the big things that are changing that I am planning on doing something about right now is the game is going to add raccoons. So, the reason why I'm over here is I usually cook my meat. Either I do it on the campfire or I hang my meat over here on these drying racks. Well, guess what? Raccoons will come over here and pillage my drying racks for food. And I'm thinking about, well, what am I going to do, to prevent raccoons from coming over here and eating the food that I have? Well, I'm going to move a few things. So, one, we can't put the drying racks in the house. We can't put it up on foundations or any of that stuff. But I was thinking, what do I want to do? Do I want to build a house for my drying racks? Maybe a very small house or something like that. And that's a possibility, is to put all these drying racks inside of a building. But the thing is, we can't place them on a foundation for whatever reasons, which is fine. I can't put this anywhere here. You see, I can't get it up on concrete. I don't know if I have exposed wood anywhere where we could actually try putting this up on something wood. I mean, it could just be an issue with concrete. Maybe we can put this up on wood, but I don't have any wood anywhere that we can place this. It can only be placed out here like this. So I was thinking, if I build a structure like a house just for my drying rack and for my campfire, we still have to do something about we have to remove the foundation. I mean, we can build a building and then tear out the foundation below it so everything can be on the ground, because that's where it does need to be. Spoiled food, okay. Why do I have some spoiled food? What's spoiled so fast? Oh wait, my spoiled food is over here. Don't worry, we're gonna turn this into we'll turn this into biofuel later. Oh, maybe that was some of the meat spoiled. Oh, I guess it was just sitting there too long. So we're just gonna move this over. Oh, here we are. We're in spring. The ice is still frozen over. It's pretty funny because if I wanted water, I can't. Like in this transition period, you see, I don't have any water. There's just like there's no access to water here. I can't get water here, and the ground is all snow free, so you can't get water off the ground, which is kind of an odd thing during the transition from winter to spring. So anyway, we could, oh God Lord, I want to grab this thing. We could, like I said, we could build a building And you know, you could do something like this. I'll just show you. Like, we could do something like this, but this is pretty high off the ground. My worry is that if I build a building and I tore out the foundation, so we'd still have the walls, the raccoons might be able to get under this. Now, if we did something like this, and then we built something, we could, you know, we could tear out the foundations, and the wall for this, you know, the walls that we put around this might be low enough to the ground that the raccoons can't get underneath it. And this way we would have, like, you know, we'd have a drying room, we'd have a... I think I just heard a ding. I'm sorry, I thought I heard like a ding dong or something. No, it was just another noise. So setting this up this way, we could build an area like a building that we could put the drying rack inside and the campfire inside. As long as we put a ceiling over it, we could just remove, you know, remove the foundation, and that would give us a place to keep everything out of reach of the raccoon. But why do that? Why do that when I already have something else that we can kind of use? It's already built for us, and it's very large. Let's see. Okay, guys, you gotta hold on a moment. I hear a little bit of noise. Give me a second. I think there's somebody outside could just be checking the meters or something. I just want to make sure they're not going to cut my power if they have to check something. So just give me a moment, guys. Okay, we're back. Yeah, it's some guys from the city. They're outside changing some equipment on my meters. I'm not going to lose power, which is a good deal. So you might hear a little noise in the background. So anyway, let's see. I want to make sure I like this. Okay, so we have enough room to get around it if we want. We're close to the water. Let's put a few things inside. Let me see if I can just put them inside just so I can kind of see. Oh, nice. So it's a greenhouse, and we're going to reuse it as a place to put our drying racks. I'll try set these up so I have enough room in between each one of them. Yep, I'm just going to set this up and see what it looks like. Because what this does is it, you know, we don't have to do any extra work like doing building unless you want to do that. And again, if you're going to build something to place your food inside of one of these kind of building structures, you have to cut out the floor. After you build it, you're going to have to pull out the foundation. So, I don't know, maybe, let me see, where do I want to put this? I don't want to do this. I want to put you right there for a second. So, yeah, it's cool that we have the ability to do stuff like this. Yeah, we have some change coming. We're going to have raccoons. They're going to run around and want to eat our food and stuff. I should put this over here. But, you know, alright, something's in the way. It could be that ground is not level enough. You know? Yeah, it could be just that. And we could also do this if we want to. And I'm guessing I can't put the fire. Oh, I can put the fire over here. Nice. We can kind of do that. I was hoping to put the fire right here. I think the problem is that this ground, yeah, you see that. Yeah, you can see that. It's not touching the ground. You know what? We have all the room in the world. Let's go back a little bit further and reset this up. So anyway, we're going to get raccoons. Here's a very simple solution that we already have in the game. Oops, I thought I grabbed that. That we already have in the game. If you want to, you can build your own kind of drying rack building. And as I said, you should be able to make the foundation low enough and then build on top of that and then tear out the foundation so you can place the items on the ground. I guess the only issue is you're going to have to add a door because you still don't want them to come in and out. We can certainly do that. Okay, so we got a little bit of a ground issue there. That's fine. Let's see, what's placeable is right here. So yeah, I mean, this will work. Okay, that's maybe a little too close to that building. Is this a little bit better? Let me see. Okay, that's good. I mean, it looks... I'm messing around with... Okay, let's get that. Alright, that's good enough. Let's move this. Is that better, or did we just do the same thing again? I'm afraid we just did the... I think we might be closer. Let me just run this in here. Yep, lots of space over there. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit. We got to go a little bit further. Okay, let me look at the ground. Yeah, a little bit closer. Just one more. And we could place this down here. And that might be close. That might be close enough. We got some space. So if I have to take... I know the log cart doesn't have collision issues, but you and I do. So, so we got to watch out where we place some things. So do one right there. And then we're going to do this right here. What inspired me? Okay, so there's a video. So KJPC Gaming. She's in our channel. She's one of our community members. She had a video that I looked at and, you know, came out today, and I was just thinking, you know what? She's creating a garden. She's putting a fence around her garden. And I'm assuming that she probably has a greenhouse, but maybe she's just trying to, you know, have a regular garden outside of the, you know, outside of the regular, you know, greenhouse here. And I looked at that, and she's doing a fencing, and I thought, man, you know, that would be awesome for preventing raccoons from getting inside. God, listen to these guys talking outside with it changing my meter. I don't know if you could hear them, but if you hear a little mumble jumbled noise, yeah, it's just them. So I think that this could do just fine. I mean, if I want to, I can set a couple more of these drying racks inside here, so I have access to that. I have access to that. I don't think it matters. I don't think these really have a front side necessarily. I should be able, yeah, I should be able to get access to all of them. Let me make sure. Is there any different direction I want to turn them? And then you have your fire right here. You have a nice roof over it. So if we want to, we can cook some food. I can also throw some of my other stuff in there. You know, I got this. This needs a place, so we can be like, I'll just stick that right there. There you go. Can put all that stuff, whatever you want to put in there. So there you go. We're going to take the greenhouse. This is going to become our drying house. And it gives us a safe place to put our food. And the raccoons are not going to get our food, okay? Let's see. We need nail, plank, copper ingot, and glass. Okay, I'm going to get all this stuff put together, and then we're going to build this real quick. And I almost forgot about fuel for the fire. Let's put this inside too. Got some sticks. Yeah, got some firewood. And you know, we can always push this back a little bit. Let's get this turned around. Alright, access. Okay, we have access to everything here. I wonder if it's better if I turn it. No, no, this is fine. This is fine. This gives us total access to everything right now. Okay, so we got some firewood. I got some sticks here. I just like to keep my sticks over by my fire. So there we go. We got all that stuff in there. And the real test of this is when we gotta have to have a rainstorm. So hopefully, yeah, let's just get this going in case we have a rainstorm soon. Because I want to make sure everything works. Let's build this up. Alright, and then we need planks and glass. Ooh, it looks like it's starting to get a little cloudy. Let's get this going, man. Let's get this up and going. Yep, we want to test it. I want to test it in a rainstorm. Oh, yeah, it's going to rain. Hurry up. Hurry up, bud. I want to get everything tested. All right. And I need 60 planks super fast. Don't need you. Don't need you. You're in the way. Alright, we got them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 20. And that should be 40, right? Yep, we got some nails. Let's just knock those out of there. 10, 20, 30, 40. There goes, it's 50. Alright, let's get everything in there and let's get all the equipment turned on. And let's see if everything's just fine. Make sure this plan is going to work. Ah, one short. Damn it. I should have grabbed one of the big ones. Alright, that should do it. Alright. And now we should have a spot that is safe for us. Okay, perfect timing. So we're going to cook some of this lamb and put some of it on the drying rack and make sure that it's working just fine. And as for like you see, my fence is missing some spike traps. Well, I can't wait to see the change for the spike traps to prevent collision issues. Alright, we got 2 pieces of meat. Let's go cook one. And then, I mean, we don't have enough room in here. There's not enough room in there to put all of our stuff. Alright, let's get 1 piece of meat on there. I'm going to grab that. Yeah. Put that in there. Start up. Okay, good. Good. It works. It works. It's working. And let's get a little food on there. Oh, looks like it's drying. Looks like it's drying. Alright, so this works. We have what looks like a successful solution to raccoons. Is we're just going to put all of our foodstuffs that sits outside in here. Yeah, all this stuff is starting to go bad. And it's going bad because when we were over at the longhouse, the Viking longhouse, when we were building that, I had food just sitting here, just getting old. I'm so surprised this stuff didn't all go bad. And there you go. Everything. Well, duh. And I got one more thing. Oh. Well, we don't want that inside. We want that out here. Why not? Water, no water, whatever you want. Just pick it. And these, I think we could just kind of destroy these. So this works. This works. We got enough room in between these items, in between these buildings, so I can get around them. Oh, that's a plank stand. Okay. And there you go. We have somewhere where we can cook. And we don't have to worry about the stinking Vambies, you know. Or not Vambies, I mean... We don't have to worry about the stupid raccoons. Yep, it's drying. It's doing good. Okay, so that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about what's coming up. And about here's an idea for you guys if you want to try this out. If you just want a real quick, easy solution, just put up a greenhouse. Put all your drying racks and food and your campfire and everything inside the greenhouse. And you'll be golden. You'll be good. You won't have to worry about those raccoons when they come through, right? Alright, that'll be it for this video, guys. So, if you like this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you get alerts when I come out with new videos. And as always, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me what, if you have plans for the raccoons, what are you going to do for that to prevent them from getting to your drying rack or eating food off your campfire when you're not looking. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Later, dudes.